Hey guys, welcome to the running track. This is where I've been doing most of my training over the past few months, ahead of the Trans Alpine Race this coming weekend. VWR is all about high performance, and this is really where I've been challenging and pushing my own performance, trying to level up my game as best I can, ahead of what is going to be the toughest challenge I've ever faced in my life. The original plan was for me and Max to drive across Europe in the Golf R and arrive in Oberstdorf ready for the race. But after seeking some advice from running experts, I've decided against the idea of a 16-hour drive. Not the best preparation ahead of this race, so we're going to take a flight. We're catching our flight tomorrow evening. You guys should stick around to see how I get on in the Trans Alpine Race.
Did you get that? You good?
Yeah, fine.
Better land on something positive. Right. Oh my god.
This is failure, man.
Yeah, can we not just... What's up guys, so it's Friday morning. We've just come down to the expo, we're about to register. We've just met some of the guys from BWR over in the tents over here. Some nice guys, some pretty serious guys. There's guys with tents already strapped on their backs, ready for sleeping in the gyms on the way around the course, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're going to jump in and get our race bibs, and then turn back after that point. This is the worst part of it for me. Does he need one? Sorry? Oh, Ryan, yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it now? It's really...
Feeling good actually. I'm only doing 2 days, he's doing 8. Okay guys, so it's now feeling super real. I've just finished my registration, I've got my luggage, I've got my day sack, I've got my race bib, and the nerves are very much setting in at this point, so... But it's exciting, I'm happy to be here, I'm just like itching to get started now. So let's see. Okay guys, we're at the start line, right behind you, it's getting real busy. Music's on, everyone's starting to get a little bit bouncy now. We've got 40 minutes until we start. Weather's beautiful, don't know if this is a good thing for the sport, but as far as I'm concerned, this is a good thing. I've just met my partner Marcus, seems like a really nice guy. He's definitely got some experience on me, which is going to prove to be valuable, I reckon. Feeling pretty good, I've got my compedes on my feet, these trainers feel nice and comfy. This is my race pack. I'm just actually trying to shed some weight out of it because it's quite heavy, and I'm already quite heavy, so I'm trying to play the tactical game here. Got to hydrate, take a little electrolyte tablet, and then we'll be on our way. I feel good though, I'm excited. This is good. 40 kilometers is a long way, dude. Long way. Actually, I'm more concerned about holding these guys up. Marcus assures me that he's going to be taking it quite slow and steady, so what I don't want to do is feel guilty for slowing the group down. That'd be the worst. No one wants to be the slowest man in the group. Could be me though.
Sponsor über viele Jahre mit Jürgen Korabkat ist die Gänsehaut da. Ist die Stimmung schon perfekt?
Dieser Teamwettbewerb jeden Tag, jedes Mal.
Also das heißt, du hast schon ein bisschen Respekt vor den 8 Tagen, Respekt davor. Ja, definitiv diese Route dieses Jahr wirklich nicht.
So this is Marcus, this is my teammate.
You good?
Yes. It's also good. It's a great adventure for me.
He's clearly got some experience on this game, so I'm going to be following closely behind Marcus today. He looks like granite, he sounds like Arnie. Seems like I've got the best partner out here. So we're about 7 kilometers deep. Actually, it's been a really enjoyable start to the race in comparison to the Zugspitz, where me and Max blitzed the first 10k.
this is better suited to me. It's allowing me to kind of warm up to the race and just get into a bit of a rhythm. So it's really enjoyable. My heart rate is also quite high.
I'm an old man.
Me too.
I'm a young guy.
That watermelon again, I'm going to get down on that. I feel good. This has come at a good time though, because I'm out of water and it's so hot. You feeling good? Marcus, you feeling good?
What?
You feel good?
It's okay. Here I must do a little bit slower, but it's okay.
My sticks. Lost his sticks, mate. Don't let Louis. Yeah, much better. Watermelon, these are little jelly blocks, oranges, protein flapjack things. Beautiful. Fully fueled up on the water and electrolytes. Feel good. But that is already giving me goosebumps. Look up there. 13k. This is hard. So we've reached the 15k mark. Having the time of my life up here this time. Such a different experience, having the chance to chat with Kevin about football, about girls, about skiing. Last time my head was down and I was in a world of frustration, but this time it's almost quite tranquil. It's still hard, my heart rate's still up there, but if you spin it around and look at that view, you'll see just how beautiful it is. Check it out. Did you get that? Steady Eddie up here. Consistent. So we just fueled up at the 30k mark. I was so hungry at that point. Unfortunately, my partner Marcus has decided to tap out. He's had a bit of a rough ride out there today. I think in his head he's had enough, so I think the enjoyment factor's gone now, which is a shame. But we've got to press on for the last 10k.
How do you say thunder in German?
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Oh, is that it?
What means thunder?
What about storm?
Aha, storm. Okay. Thunder. Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you say that in German?
Unwetter.
I can't quite believe that I've just completed a marathon across the Alps. But honestly, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed it. I was so happy with myself that I had the clear mindset just to fully embrace the challenge. I knew that it was going to be, I knew that the course for the first stage was long, but I knew that even when I'd hit the finish line on day one, there was still going to be a second stage for day two. So in my mind, I kept replaying the word preserve, because I wanted to avoid injury at all costs. I don't want to have an injury. I don't want to have any excuse to pull out before the end of my 2-day challenge. So I just kept saying to myself, preserve, preserve, preserve. And I think that, along with just really pushing myself to enjoy the experience versus just killing myself and putting myself at risk, it just helped me so much. So I honestly had the time of my life. Went there for pizza and pasta last night. I think I slept pretty good. My feet and my legs surprisingly seem to be working quite well. I'm just really tired. 6:30 in the morning. Race starts in 30 minutes. See how we go. Quite good. Well, we've got 7 hours to complete it. I think the course is 27 kilometers. Still quite high. Still quite a yomp. I think the elevation is reduced down to 1700. I think this is effectively going to be a repeat of the Zugspitz in terms of like distance and elevation. So yeah, not quite as far or as high as yesterday, thankfully. So we'll see. Hopefully I've got the energy reserves. I've got another full pack of like gels and bars and that kind of stuff. I think it's going to be a question of energy versus like pain, because I'm quite pain-free at the moment. Not quite as sunny as yesterday, but still really nice to be up here. We've done 600 meters up, finding it really tough so far. My legs feel heavy, I can't really control my heart rate either, so. But I think the first station where we break is in sight, so that's good motivation for me. And yeah, we'll see you up there. It's tough, man. My lord, this is the most challenging thing so far. Quick day 2 update for you. We had a 900 meter climb to start with, had a good refuel at the top, and we had a nice downhill section which has lasted for the last, what do you reckon, 20 minutes? And now we're back on a bit of an incline on the road. Feeling pretty whacked. Whew! But good. Still enjoying myself, that's the main thing. Kevin's still not even above 100 beats per minute. Okay, so I went through a pretty tough time on the 2 big ascents that we've had today. We've just finished our last little climb. And now we are basically on the way down. So we've just got to get down this mountain. My feet are starting to really burn, which is a concern. That's slowing me down. And my legs, I feel like I've got 2 daggers like just in this area. But yeah, really difficult today. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was maybe potentially easier, even though it was longer. My legs are just struggling so bad. That's normal though. Just did a marathon yesterday in the mountains. So I'm still pretty positive about it all. Slash surprised that my body's still working to at least some percentage. We did it! Challenge complete. Oh man, I can't believe it's over. 2-day challenge. Okay, so day 2 was a slightly shorter distance. It was 30 kilometers. Woke up this morning, there's heavy dew on the mountains, and we had to obviously climb up through that. So I was like, oh god, this is going to be a different kind of challenge today. To start the race, we had 900 meters to climb straight up, and that's how the race started. And that killed me. The distance was shorter, but the pace was faster. I was like, oh, I got goosebumps because I was like, we're nearly there, 5K, I can do this. The longest 5K of my life. The final K, I accelerated up past everyone, up level with Max and Kevin, and they could tell that I was excited to finish the race, so they cranked it up again. And at this point, if you'd seen me on the course, you wouldn't think I was running fast, but I felt like I was gunning it. And then all of a sudden, we turned the corner, boom, right in front of us. I managed to, well, I felt like I cranked up again, probably didn't. Crossed the line and I don't know. The sense of relief at that point, I was like, oh, we've done it, 2-day challenge. It was amazing, I enjoyed 90% of it. It was that second climb today that really I had to dig deep for, but I'm really proud of myself for doing it. It's by far the biggest, most scary challenge I've walked into. I've got nothing but pure admiration and respect for all those runners who are doing 6 more days of this. I mean, that is hard to get my head around. I'm not quite there. This is the kind of sport that somehow claws you in, because you have to go through such a battle with yourself, and it's such an epic journey that you go through. You learn how to really deal with these challenging moments. Like that day 1 was 9 hours of running by virtually myself. It's a lot of time to spend with yourself and with your own thoughts in a state of struggle, and the easy option is to stop and just to call time out, and you jump in one of the support vehicles and you're off the mountain. But if you can develop that resilience and that mental toughness and visualize the goal, and for me the goal was to really just put my best foot forward and just honor this challenge, because it's a huge opportunity that I was given, so I just wanted to absolutely give it my all. You would have had to helicopter me off the mountain. I was going to be a stubborn donkey about it. I knew it from the get-go. So yeah, I'm just elated that it's done. I'm happy that I was able to do it, and once again, thanks to VWR. Yeah.